Hey, how you doing? Professor Hiccup here. Today we're going to do a reaction video to Dimash. I still can't say his last name. I'll work on that in a bit. Um, this will be my third video by him that I've reacted to. I tried to do the SOS from the presidential inauguration in the United States, and that's been blocked worldwide. So maybe someday I'll be able to get that up. But right now I have two other videos up. So if you want, go take a look at those. If you're not familiar with him, Dimash is a 26-year-old Kazakh singer. Uh, this kid has incredible range. From what I understand, he's about 7 octaves. Depending on where you read, it says different things. But he's learning more and more every day. He's still studying voice. He plays many instruments. He speaks many languages. The kid is just an overall talent. This particular video we're going to do today is called Sinful Passion. And before we get into this video, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please feel free to do so. It is absolutely free to subscribe. It costs you nothing. It's good for you. It's good for the environment. It's kitten approved, and it's a win-win for everyone. Just saying. All right, so let's get into this video here. See what's going on. I don't know. I don't see any closed captions. I don't know if it's going to be in English or not. But let's find out. Let's just get into the video. Before we get into the song, just for a second there, it reminded me of the live Disturbed versions of Sound of Silence in just those first three notes. So I had a little bit of a flashback there. Yeah, let's get into this. Sounds like a slow song. Um, and let's go into it.
Ты явилась нежданно, как из лунного сна. О, если б знала ты, что мне нужна только ты одна.
Okay, before we get any farther into his vocal performance, I absolutely love his lower register. I could care less how many scales someone could sing or how many octaves they have. It's all about tone. It's about how it touches you on the inside, and his voice touches you or touches me. He's not going to be for everyone, of course. He can't be everyone's favorite singer, but for me, this lower register definitely touches me. I love this lower tone.
Только
Very
ты
nice.
одна. Ливни долгие лили, были ночи без сна, но в стуже сердце озарило, как весна.
I believe this is his natural voice. If this is his natural voice, it's absolutely fantastic. Love this voice.
Но в стуже сердце озарило, как весна. Только ты одна. Дай мне, долгим огнем пылать во мгле и ненастье. Дай мне ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти. Ночь замкнула ресницы.
Second voice.
И вокруг тишина. Забыты звуки, руки, лица. Мне нужна только ты одна. Околдован тобою.
So far, we got 3 absolutely gorgeous voices that he's doing in one song. This is fantastic. I don't have the words up, I don't know what he's saying, but it still touches you just because of his performance and his delivery. He's telling a story, and even without knowing the words, you can feel it. You can feel the sorrow, um, and maybe even pain. But yeah, it's 3 different voices. Was this a cover? I'll look it up. But yeah, this is, definitely very interesting with him so far.
Выпью зелень до дна. И ты вернешь меня из бездны в этот мир. Только ты одна. Дай мне долгим огнем пылать внутри ненастье. Дай мне.
Such control this kid has. I said kid. I've gotten a lot of comments about how he's not a kid, and I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, but anybody who's under 30 is a kid to me. It's not an insult. It's actually a sign of affection that I'm calling him a kid, and I'm not demeaning him or making fun of him. This kid has got control of his voice, and I'm saying that with affection.
Ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти.
That was some like tribal throat work that he was doing. That was definitely very interesting that he did that. I don't know if that's the way the original song goes, but that was amazingly well done. If there was no electronic interruption there, he did amazing with that. Um, Going back for a second, I had a moment where I was thinking of Adam Lambert from American Idol, who's now singing for Queen. Adam doesn't have the range that uh, Dimash has, but he does have the vocal um, acrobatics that he has, and that actually does turn off some people. Christopher Lambert did not come in first place. Many people feel he should have because of his vocal acrobatics. That turns some people off, but I think it's fantastic that he can do it. Um, but my worry for him, for Dimash, in breaking into the U.S. market, and that's why a lot of us reactors react to people like this to help them get into the U.S. market better. But my fear for him is if he actually makes recordings, um, I don't know how strong the recordings would sell because this is something visual. This is something you got to see to believe. And just listening to it without seeing him might not do him justice. As you notice, all his videos, tons of views, um, but I don't know how well just a recording of his voice, his music, would do in the States. I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm just saying that in a way that I know how music works in the United States and how people buy things. And regardless, if he just releases live performances on video all the time, he will be huge. If he does lots of shows where he's live, he'll be huge. But he can't just do a CD or an album and put it on iTunes, expect it to take off. Sorry, go back for a bit. I didn't mean to ramble, but it's just my thoughts, and that's why I'm here. You're here to see my reaction, and I'm giving a reaction. All right, let's get back into the song. Oh, I love this. It's like tribal. Okay, there he should have just put his hand out with a mic and dropped the mic. Fantastic. Um, Something like this. I love being introduced to new stuff. That's one of the reasons why I do this channel. I do this channel for two things: to actually help people understand about music I already know, which is mostly rock from the '70s through the '90s, and also to introduce myself and other people to new music. Some people are like, "Well, you've never heard of him before?" Question mark. Uh, Kid's only been out for 4 years. He's under a lot of people's radar, but a lot of people are learning about him, especially through people like myself who are doing reaction videos. I absolutely love this song. It was absolutely gorgeous. It actually gave me a tear, and I don't even know what he's saying. So sorry if you feel like this is too much talking, but that's why I'm here to explain my reaction to it and how I felt. And I thought he did amazing with it. I'm going to look up now afterwards and see the words so I can get a better understanding of what he was saying. And if by chance you guys want me to react to more Dimash songs, do me a favor and try and give me links that have the English subtitles so I can get a little bit more understanding as I'm watching it what it means. So, as for the moment, I guess we're going to have to step out for a minute and say that's a wrap.